Yeah, for some reason, Magic the Gathering's like, fill out this survey, and then they sent the survey link 4 times. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it on stream. There's no law that says I can't, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, if it spikes up because of the survey, I guess I'll quit. Sonya can do these things. Yeah, people like Sonya. Oh, totally. Sonya's definitely the one they want. I mean, I like my streams more, but, like, who cares what I like? Have you seen me, Thomas? I'm not normal. I'm not to be trusted. They're calling him the most broken man. Okay, please tell me I got the stream right this time, right? Because 3 viewers, it's, that's Sonya numbers. Oh, no, Sonya's numbers are 3, my numbers are 0. For those of you who can't hear, Thomas has been left at the shop. He finally forgot himself, and he's just off screen, kind of performing peanut gallery stuff. Oh, yep, that's a counterspell. Ugh. I have to take faith. They could be real fake gamers, for all I know. What are you? -3, heals 3, heals 3, X. Yeah, I'll pay some Phyrexian mana. How much to mill 3 times X? Yeah, we gotta get that high. I'm just gonna keep locking them down with the, now they want to call it the plus ability, but I want to call it the sucking ability, because I'm sucking the power out of it. Yeah, this is why Sonya's the popular streamer. Turn to opponent's hand. You know what? Nothing I can do about that. You can put it back in my hand. I'm not mad. I'm doing the survey on stream, Thomas. You can't make me do it. Who the heck was that? No, I keep telling them to, like, conscious of the camera, but no one... Oh. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Yeah, definitely not winning this. I will, however, be attacking with Finn. So if any of you can read the stream title, good for you. Literacy is important. But, you know, they've sent out a survey for arena players. In hopes to create a better, what do they call it? Best gameplay experience possible? Yeah. So I'm just gonna waste your time and mine, and you know, figure that one out. All right. Read to the privacy policy and move on. What's my A? Ooh, I be showing you guys this. All right. Have you played any sealed before this event? Event? No.
What's the event happen?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't tell me. Well, someone really bonked up this green screen. It really shows on the white, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
How many pre-releases? Definitely more than 3. Yeah. Next. Compared to a regular sealed experience, destruction of sealed event make your building pool easier or harder? A little harder.
I don't know why I'm here. I don't know any of these questions.
You remember our drafts for Tarkir, right? Like,
oh.
How does the structure make your deck building difficult?
Everything needed to be like synchronized with each other.
Small,
that was the issue.
Feature size. What? Said you could be here. Shoo. It goes down whenever we point it out. That's the joke. 2. Black. And points on counters. Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt. Did you enjoy the gameplay of this variant? About the same. Did you enjoy the gameplay more or less? Free color. Fun. Of play. Alright. Would an in-person pre-release event at home or at a local game store using the sealed event better or worse? No. Get out of here, AI. Or less likely to 10. Not the same, and I will not elaborate. That's it? It seems like you just weren't very confident in Tarkir. No, Tarkir was a good set, I'm told. I'm just kind of shocked that no one else sees it. Alright, let's I want to do some shark stuff. Just to fill out the quest before we start drafting. That's the fun part of the stream. That's what the good one is. That's what you're all here for. Not you, Thomas. You're just here because... I don't know, actually. Oh, cool cards. Okay, that's a keepable hand. That. Oh, blocking my hand. That's better. Oh, come on, Soda with Yoda. Let's see some cards. Let's see some things I need to play. Maybe I should go over here. No, that's stupid. Over here, perhaps? Yeah, that's fun. Now, I understand I put on a pretty mediocre stream, but I'm always trying to make it better. What? Alright, have a good walk, Thomas. Be careful. There's, like, a raccoon around here that's, gotten pretty bold. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I don't, but if you're talking about trapping a raccoon for profit, I'm shockingly not against that. Oh, don't look at me like that. You do the same. Alright, good hit. And I want to make Aether Siphon work, but I don't know. Oh, we didn't get a chance. You are a coward and a fool. I talk a lot of smack for somebody who's just okay at the game.
And man, have this comic.
Oh.
I always love when
Bring that a little closer.
Any vintage styling comic for Batman calls him the Batman with a hyphen.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the hyphen. Eli loves the hyphen.
Well, I'm a big fan of the hyphen when it's like the 1930s.
Yeah, it's
Batman.
the 1930s and the world is still reeling from the horrors of the First War. Gruesome conflict, fascism on the march, violent murders begin in Gotham. I mean, that's what it says on the back. I'm just reading it off the back. You think
He didn't do his research.
You think I do research for this stream? I'm surprised they let me on at all.
You thought you did research for this stream. You must have never watched this stream.
Yeah, no, you're familiar with our stream. You know what we're about. What's this mixed up Premier draft? It's been in my peripheral for a while. The time draft, we make a 40-card deck and they don't tell me what's in it. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'm a sucker, but I like those odds. First, I'm going to open some packs, though. Give me some Bloomburrow. Bloomburrow. Now, that's a good set. I'm really happy with the theme they had here. I would like to see more of it. Felt very domestic, but it wasn't. Let's reveal a Furlearner. Look at the top 5 cards. Mana value 3 or less. Oh, that's a winner right there. That's a good one. Dragonstorm. I wanted to like this set. I'm not good at drafting it. The cards are really nice. Mobilize is fun. Omen is fun. And this card I've been looking for. Discard up to 2 cards. Draw that many cards when attacks. 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Exile a card at random from the graveyard, and then you may play it. Very random, very gambly, but, you know, that means you can pay off incredibly high, or not at all. Alright, let's see this mixed up Premier draft. I'm gonna buy my way in with the gold, because gold is worthless just like my time. Well, now that they left me alone, I got nothing else to do here. Rian. Okay, we're in. Oh. Oh, I see an Aurelia. I take an Aurelia. Apparently, we get these cards added to our collection, so that's nice. Ooh, let me shimmy my way over here. I'm just gonna be moving around throughout this whole stream, I think. So, we care about Attacking with 3 or more creatures. Whenever this creature attacks, make a citizen token. Okay, okay, yeah. Anything better? Flying. Attacks target attacking creature gains flying. When enters, target creature gets pluses. I'll take the rock charger. Wait, no, I'll take the snakeskin veil. Why, thank you. I'm doing the mixed up draft, CJ. Okay, and he doesn't care. He doesn't think I'm cool because I haven't started reading the second book of Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm gonna get around to it, I swear. What do we got? A 1/1 counter on creature you control with menace? Put a menace counter on target non-human. Yeah. Attacking spirit. +1. Total power 4 or greater. Enters. It's 1/1 in vigilance. Basic land. Let me get a territorial boar. Oh, Billy's going on his nostalgia rant about the very fat Xbox controller, the Duke. Yeah, it's called the Duke for a reason. It's because it's imposing. It commands respect. I'll tell you this much. The Switch controllers, far too small. I've seen Nintendo fans. They got big mitts. Not all of them, because some of them are children. I think the teenagers have thin hands. Turn creature to owner's hand, add meh as a sorcery. It's a weird one. Start card, draw 2 cards. Run servo, sacrifice, make servo. Not interesting. Creature death touch. Like a tormenting voice to start pulling through. You mobilize. Is just mobilize 1. But it does get larger as I get more creatures. I just wish I had something that made that work. Tap creature if you have a creature with flying. Ooh. I almost feel like I should take the Guild Gate, but I like the passive life gain. Comes back around, I'll take it. Come to think of it, I've been neglecting white cards. I've stayed on theme here. I'll take an act of treason. I feel like that'll be fun. This one isn't, but I would like you to put another one on there. Voltaic Servant will make that cannon a lot more effective. If it comes back around, I am taking it. Deals 4 damage to target creature, X damage to controller, for X's number in party. Ew, party, no. Party's a bad mechanic. Party should have never come back. Alright, I'll just take the Demonic Vigor, but I'm not happy about it. Attacking spirits. Whenever this creature attacks or blocks, each player draws a card. It's not too bad. The Slime against humanity. I don't think it's going to be good, but I'll take it. Legendary Planeswalker CERN. Take the Planeswalker. I might be able to work black into this. I might. Not sure. Griffin that makes a token. Cycling creature. Oh. Sacrifice a treasure, becomes an artifact. Curious pair. Ooh, Historian's Wisdom. I do care about number of creatures, so taking an Eldrazi Repurposer makes a fair amount of tokens. That could add mana. Colorless mana, but you know, colorless mana is still mana. Damage is understand if you do gain 3 life. get trapped in the tower. What a... Oh. Martial Glory. Plus a creature, minus a creature. Cat that draws you one. Samurai or warrior attacks alone, draw a card. Definitely feeling Martial Glory. I don't think Knight of Sorrows was the right choice. Calls out.
Oh.
I'm feeling the porridge.
Is this how we're gonna...
More like Unwanted Griffin.
Like how they're drawing Spider-Man these days. They always make his suit look kind of tiny. Like it's reflective.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh.
His suit isn't made of metal.
No, it's fabric. When attacks exile top, you may play that top on one or more cards and put into exile from your library and or your graveyard. Okay.
Iron Man. Oh, like a split kind of model.
Oh, that's fun. I think that clan guild made. Go. Well, the sacred cat could be nice too. Let's see if it comes back around. What do we got? Target permanent you control and all auras attached to. Enters your target opponent, draw a card. Like to slay the troll. They're reminiscing about the crime we've had. So apparently it's not sexy enough, they've said. Not a lot of murders in town. Not enough, but not many. Not a sex offense. Target creature gets +2, +2 with kick, put a 1 on each creature. I don't know, I think this town is a perfect level of boring. Besides, all my favorite places are in here. Generous Stray is all that good. I'm gonna just put it on the sideboard for now. Did I have a Seismic Stomp or did I pass that up? Ooh, untaps during other people's untap step. That's pretty good. Yeah, life goes on. Goblin surprise. Oh, am I shedding again? Alright, let's see if I can make this pile. Thomas is alive! How you doing, man? How was the walk? Yeah, it's the Hudson, Thomas. The fish are gonna have legs. At least the fish learned how to walk. Back in my dad's day, the fish couldn't get anywhere. Try to coat it, now he needs to go. Pull the forge can go. Yeah, well, I haven't really started yet. Yeah, we're doing a draft, and that requires, you know, you gotta build a deck. Alright, what do we got? A lot of non-creatures, and I am not a non-creatures guy, so let's, start dropping some. We're not allowed to take the rat out of the basement. He lives there. No rat in the basement. I just gotta say that because, you know, this creature enters if control damage to each opponent. That's kind of not impressive. That's just some fruit juice. By the way, Brian, Eli had some of your cranberry juice. Don't worry about it. We'll replace it. 4 is probably not good for me. Combat, if 2 or more non-land permanents entered, and attach this equipment to one of them. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll keep it. Don't need the armored kin collar. Okay. Cool, that's good. Yeah, it's an egg a cow comes from, yeah. A dairy egg. Well, you didn't know cows come from eggs, city boy? Wait, do I have 9 creatures? That can't be right. I feel like I definitely had more creatures. I mean, Sonya likes Spy X Family. It's probably good enough to... Yeah, you said nothing. You know, you keep walking past the camera. Oh no, Mob Psycho's pretty good from what I hear. Yeah. Some dude. Generous Stray? Yeah, we'll put Generous Stray in here. Go up to 41. See how it feels. Wait, what's the... Oh. I hope this isn't just a play till you lose, because I might lose pretty quickly. Are you mulliganing, bro? I might mulligan.
And that's crazy. We have group.
They're for a promo, and for some reason they call them a beta.
Aren't these like the cars you
Yeah, you see it says it right there, like
don't you
like
get
tier
the-
beta.
don't you
No, that
get
they did not show up well. They're from some sort of DC board game or something.
They look like the cars you get from a
No. Enters, explores. Fit in friendship.
Psychics are real. That's some of them better.
Round 9. Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be open a little late today. Magic's a big important day after all.
I never.
Alright, I'll have to discard a card.
Are you
Letting him heal one shouldn't be too bad. Healing 3 is also fun.
Say to me whatever you know you're saying. That phone.
No, you're good. Do I want a goblin surprise? You know what? No. Alright, that might not have been a good trade, but here we are. Alright, we're gambling.
Yeah, well,
Alright, now we actually have a creature that does something.
don't worry.
Air Colto. Probably get trapped in the tower out. Just swing out. You have the advantage here. Alright, we lost that card, but keeping the board a little. Oh, I can't even get rid of it. All these problem creatures have flying. Yeah, that one's a good one. Good pictures too. Decent story. Well, of course it's decent. It's Discworld. That's Rincewind. He's the world's worst wizard and the world's most important one. And the world's worst guy at running away from danger. He has a habit of, like, running away from danger and then right into it. He normally runs out the other side okay, though. That's like his thing. Throws on you. What, Mob Psycho? Mob Psycho's actually pretty new. It's just, he was still learning how to draw when he was writing it. Yeah, it does get better. Yeah, I think I need to cut down some land. Yeah. Okay, game's over here. Does this kick me out of the running, or do I get 3 losses? gonna be a slow start, but I work with it. No, Akira. Classic manga.
If you're going to be sitting over there, don't have your bag in a seat.
Hey Clyde, how you doing? This is school bag.
Expensive electronics.
Not a lot of Carlos wants to test drive.
You're one of those inventors, aren't you, Clyde?
Sitting on his phone.
Yeah, I don't trust people who keep the phone in their back pocket. You put a lot of faith in random chance if you do that.
Sports. Oh.
But yeah, no, your phone in your back pocket. That you're just playing with a.
No, Clyde, you're a real clever inventor.
Okay,
But
I would
you
like to
can't
get.
outsmart me.
I would like to play have some creatures I could play. If that would be.
That implies
Preferable.
you have any intelligence.
You guys are mean to each other.
Oh, I'm mean to everyone.
I didn't have any. I still haven't some odds of some fun.
Intelligence is as intelligence does, and I don't do anything.
Are about as useful as Bobfish.
I'm very good at science, yes.
And you.
And if you depressurized him, he'd probably
You
wouldn't
also
look great.
look like one.
What?
Oh, dude, I'm struggling here. I got nothing. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a dud draft. Everyone else had like.
Oh.
I forgot to pick creatures, dude. Oh no. Trying to think Return to Nature should be a cut. Yeah, I need more planes. Alright, yeah. Get one more chance to fix this. I'm not talking because I'm losing. I just gotta sit and stew in my failure. No one wants to watch it. That's why Sonya's the popular one. Alright.
Well, Sonya's the popular. It also happens during a.
Yes. Alright, Return to Nature's gotta go. Generous Stray can stick around. Oh. Magic Poet, perhaps. Alright, let's hope that works.
Were you ever shoved in the locker?
No, my lockers were small. I was a husky kid, so I never got shoved in one. You know what the worst part is? I'm going against opponents who, by rank, I should be able to beat. Announcement. Okay, yeah, save me from this. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna call losing fun, but here I am. Alright. I cannot draw the planes. Throw out the howler.
You're still looking for...
Sonya, at least you're here. Yeah, I do talk a lot of smack, but I am happy to have her here. I like cannot draw a planes. This would be a card I'd like. Although it is one of those cards that could very easily help your opponent.
I can't afford it. Thanks. Fine, that's what it is.
Hey.
Hey, I see your thumb. Thumb back. Nope. 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 Ah, there. Oh,
I should have gotten more abilities to fix mana.
Wait, crap, you're Thomas Raleigh? Oh!
I think Thomas is a one of one. He doesn't follow after anybody.
Good. Not related. Okay, okay. Thank
Finally, getting this Aurelia out.
Okay.
3 more creatures, you draw a card. Draws a card. Okay, I think this one's actually going to work out for us. But just one. Death. Gonna make a move with that. You know what? Let it hit. I'm not scared of a rat. A lot of damage. Okay, what are you getting rid of? Okay, I've hit Magical Christmas Land. I think my my deck's doing exactly what it's supposed to. I'm willing to take 3 to close out the game. Yeah, I was gonna leave it all out on the field. Okay, now please don't, rope me on this one. If you're just gonna do this to me, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and be back. I'm serious. I'll do it. You're not gonna respect my time? I'm just gonna... Oh. I said I was gonna do it. I'm serious. How did I go up to 4 viewers while I was in the bathroom?
Really popular.
I am... Am I holding it back? Am I the problem? Oh, cool, gems. Alright, we'll go again. Wow, what do you know? It's, okay. No. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep 4. Yeah, I'm going down to 4. I'm crazy. Yeah, go for it. I'm not using it. Cracking the Evolving Wilds on my turn. It's a flex. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, same colors. I should have got a gold vein pick. barely finished. Oh. that's a good card. Oh no, this is a loss. Yeah. I'll make a fight for it. Alright, that should buy me one more turn. Okay, finally Bespoke Battle Guard pays off, but... yeah, I'm streaming, Pat.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say anything. Streaming!
But you can say.
I'm losing. I'm losing hard. I'm losing hard. Nah, your mic doesn't pick you up. It's not that
good.
directional.
Oh, you guys.
Alright, and we're done. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Stop styling on me, Tiny Bones. Blaming it. Aldine pack. That's a throwback. None of this is standard playable. Hire of Heroes. Creature card that shares creature type, mana value equal or +1. Put it on the battlefield and shuffle. Okay. We had a really good time with the Ixalan draft. So I'm gonna do it again. For a pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Take a breaches. We're going 2 untapped artifacts. That's the thing. Oh yeah. Pile it on. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going for this draft, so yeah, no, I'll just go for it. Go back. Could end up kicking some dinosaurs, so let's take this, put that on the side. I think I'm having a discovery sub-theme here. End step descended, put a 1/1 or yeah, I'll take an Idol of the Deep King. I don't think it's gonna do much. Take one of these. I don't think it's gonna be handy. Dang. There's Sunshot Militia. How many deconstruction hammers do I have? 2? And 1 more Sunshot Militia. Wanderglyph. All right. Yeah, I fell into the groove really quick on that. In fact, I think I might have forgotten to speak for a while. You'll forgive me, I'm sure. You, CJ? Turn target artifact. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go with this. Let's see if the magic happens twice. I had a really good draft in this color, in this set, so... Hey, fingers crossed. Okay, I should not have kept this hand, but... Feeling confident. I'd like to draw a mountain now, please. I'll keep that. That's a creature, I can play it. Brass Tunnel Grinder would have been a good pick for this deck. I should probably do something. Yeah, I think I should sacrifice Deconstruction Hammer to pop that Tunnel Grinder. I mean, that's mean, but I could see where that was going. The opportunity cost was 3 mana and another creature, so... Hope it works out. Axe. I'm interested to see if this works. Oh, okay, there you go. Does it equal to number lands? That's good. That's a good card right there. That one's legendary? Didn't know that. Alright. Now let's hope we, I want to say we lucked into anything. Although Sunshot Militia can slowly drain him down. Judging about how this is like his only creature, I don't think he's gonna block. I think he's just gonna let me hit it. Oh, no, he blocked. I've never been good at reading people. Yeah, it still does nothing. Okay. Big scary creature. So scary enchantment. Untaps during your upkeep, so die at vigilance. I think I'll just be using Sunshot Militia to deal damage. Oh, I'm not scared about that. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but scared about it. you're not one-hit killing me. Yeah, I'm prepared to throw 1,000 Moons infantry in the way of a creature to block. But at toughness 4, I can absorb a lot of damage. I'll lose the creature regardless, but losing the creature to win the game is more than fine. Now you got one more card in your hand. Better be impressive. I don't think it was enough, buddy. And that's game. Yeah, tap 2 artifacts is my kind of strategy. Ooh. All the spirit dragons. The dragons have indestructible. Nice. Getting your upkeep for each color. Put a 1/1 counter on a dragon of that color. If you put 1/1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you'll win. You just win the game. I know people don't like the you win the game cards, but I like alternate win conditions. Like, oh, you thought you were playing this game. No, this is a game about collecting 5 different colors of dragons. Kind of rocky. I'll keep it though. So you're back to your usual chair? What was wrong with the other one? Besides the fact of having no back and basically... No. Okay, hitting for 4 on turn 3 feels alright. But I'm just so spoiled because standard these days is terrifying, and I'm hitting for 5 turn 2 sometimes. It's not a healthy format. Look, Wizards, I don't know how you're gonna fix this. You need to fix this. Yeah, we will. Yeah, I don't need another land anymore. Okay, it sucks to lose that, but now we're at the point where I think we're gonna get it all back. Probably be using my geode grottos. Cycling a forest probably means you don't have a land. I mean, well, you have one now, but you didn't when you cycled. Look, I'm trying to get better at reading people. I don't think it's gonna work. You know what? I made a mistake. I'm not attacking. Better to scry 3 at this point, yeah? Oh wait, no. I left this in here. Oh, countered spell. Oh, okay, gave up, which is good, because I wasn't confident. I think I put too many mountains in. need another... I'd like another creature. Maybe we don't tinker with this too much. Been working out so far. Come on, get me in there. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about my silly little Oni space colony. I'm playing that test branch right now, and I'm having a lot of fun. Although, unfortunately, I'm like relearning things. Oh, that's keeps. You're familiar with this setup. It's the 2 artifacts thing.
Oh yeah.
Have 2 artifacts, tap 2 artifacts. Yeah, it's really been working out for me. I am told it's probably one of the stronger archetype. Not with a hammer. Slow land, but and put the rest in the graveyard. Okay, so one of these is going to the Cave Stomper. Worked out for you. Boom. Give it a +1. I mean, you can probably give it a +1. don't know, man. Alright. Tap these artifacts. Oh,
Get
bank direct deposit, yeah. That's how Sony gets it. Right, I'm paid. Not for this. I got slices of pizza, dude. Or I might be lying for a bit. Up to you to decide. Alright, I might be taking a little more damage here than I'd like. Oh, wait, nope. He's gonna... Help, he's gonna Sunshot Militia me. Oops. Needs it back. Like that thing from the Orville. Alright, yep, died to Sunshot Militia. You know, hey, live by the sword, die by the sword, I guess.
I really hope you stand up and out there.
Yeah, oh, that was
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win this game, Clyde's ear. I think you're on camera, dude. Sometimes you're on camera. Comes over here to watch his Minecraft Let's Plays.
How much was on that stool over there?
Watching your phone chair. Yeah, we should add that to the store. We're gonna do some redecorating. Like I'm redecorating. Hello. Yeah, I'm still not sure if Kylox is a dude or lady. I don't think it matters. That set wasn't great. I don't know, I just thought it funny because it was like the sleeves for the battle pass were 4 women and a lizard. And for some reason the idea of them all being women was funny.
Clock.
You're not on the clock. Don't get paid.
Right.
Come on, just let it hit the field. I got things to do. Oh wait, no, you might just counter. Oh, it only counters an activated ability. Well, you can just counter the whole dang thing, I guess. All right. Go ho, go ho. Let's slip a pirate through there, do some damage. Cool. I gotta apologize, this is a low energy stream. I've drank 2 Dr. Peppers and yet I do not feel energized. Procrastinating?
No, not that. Trying to do.
No.
Trying to avoid heading to.
I don't know, I just always default to analogies for that. I don't know if there's like a single catch-all word. Yeah. Then again, like, I don't know a lot of things. Crafts with the... Gains haste +1. Makes sense to me. More comfortable than the couch?
You can lie that one on.
Get treasure token. Well, that's really gonna start getting artifacts showing up. Countering an activated ability. Shows the other thing. Now we're just racing to see who can kill the other one faster. Oh, finally reached your second color.
Oh, now.
You are on stream, Clyde.
Stalker.
Looking at your phone, not you.
That's still stalking behavior. Oh. Eli's a stalker.
Oh, now.
Yeah, you can't just come on Eli's co-host and stream and say those allegations.
You can't slander me like that. I'll have you sued.
On the
Go
stream,
ahead,
he's
try.
barged
I'll
his
never
way.
see you for-
And $7 gas. You know, I feel like he could still win this somehow. No, this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
he's prepared.
no, he's slow playing though. So he either like is thinking over his options or trying to tilt me. Oh wait, okay, now I'm no longer confident. Well, now in him, I'm confident in myself.
I think that was just his poker face.
Yeah, I think the facade is crumbling. He could probably hit me for 6, but that's not going to be enough to win next turn. And he would leave. The smart move is not to attack this turn.
Like, do you know how much money I'd see out of this?
Okay, now he's into the bartering phase. Alright, let's... Ow. Ooh, ow. Wait, does it deal 2 damage directly to me? Oh, he could win. It wasn't bluffing. He was just doing math. Wow. All right, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, but I gotta cut some dead weight in here. Thousands Moon Infantry, you are not. You are good. This one's not pulling its weight. I think, honestly, another Sunshot Militia would be a better idea. All right, this loss ends it. So, look, I don't really feel bad one way or the other.
Victory! Victory!
I mean, he did say you weren't gonna win it, but it looks like you've won it, you know?
The Clyde defeated at last.
Alright, let me widen this camera filter here.
The next, like, 10 minutes I'm gonna be here.
Oh,
or less,
yeah, well, might as well, right? Alright, put a goblin, an ape-shaped goblin. I have experimented with adding more goblins. Should I just add definitely not monkey goblins? I mean,
What's with all the weird colors of Goblin these days?
what do you mean? Like blue goblin?
Yeah, it started with green, then they had yellow, then blue, and sometimes even red.
Those are all perfectly fine shades of goblin, mind you. But if I saw like a purple goblin, I would be a little.
The only one I have an issue with is
How do I know a purple goblin isn't just like a short dark elf? You know, Drow can be purple.
But the one I have an issue with is when the red goblins don't look exactly like their Technicolor red. They look sort of like 50s cartoon Native American red.
Oh, like
That's-
what made the
yeah.
red goblin red? I mean, I think my preferred red goblin is you know the depiction of the Tengu, red mask, big long hot dog-esque nose. I feel like that's good. Like that's a good look for a red goblin.
Well, I always thought of them as birds. Like the Kenku are just wingless Tengu,
Yeah,
but black.
yeah, crows.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I feel like Kenku take more inspiration from actual crows than any crow mythology.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're the most accurate crow, but they're there.
They're doing something
Yeah.
with it.
But yeah, I could see blue goblins, but purple goblins, no.
Yeah, that's too much color. You reserve that for tieflings.
And yellow goblin, really? Like that's,
Oh, it was like a sickly-ish yellow, so I can see the comparison to like green.
yeah, I mean, like that. It's just a crummy green goblin.
It feels like the right vibe for, if you had a more kind of low fantasy crapsack world setting,
Yeah.
and a yellow goblin would work well for that. Like Dark Sun, gotta have yellow goblins there.
Yeah, you could sell them as like desert goblin. They got desert camouflage.
Well, it also feels like a more natural color for an animal.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna be like green like the Hulk. That's just a little odd for a naturally occurring creature of any,
Yeah, it'd be
that's
weird on
organic.
Dark Sun, at the very least.
Yeah, and it's not like goblins are some super magical beings that went through an incredible, empowering incident.
I mean, in
and-
sub mythologies, also
Well-
they really gave up there quickly.
Yeah, in some settings maybe, but in standard D&D, they're just another species of humanoid.
Yeah, another weird, freaky humanoid. Actually, I like the idea of goblins on Dark Sun being warped by like the absence of magic.
Now they
Yeah.
already kind of did that with the Githyanki, that they got mass disconnected from the great psychic server of the multiverse.
Yeah.
So now they all went insane, but they're all now surrounded by like a mini anti-magic field, so they're really resistant to all spells.
I actually kind of wouldn't mind like having a third Gith faction. We got Genki and Zerai.
They did back in like 3rd edition maybe have a gang of them that flew around in space and were pirates instead of like
Yeah, but I feel like
imperialists.
that's been taken by the Enki.
Well, yeah. I think this was a splinter faction from the Githyanki, just like the Githzerai.
So maybe it'd be easy to make like 4 factions instead of 3. You just have splinters from Genki and Zerai.
I'd say like 3 or 4 major factions, and then imply there's a bunch of much smaller ones.
Yeah. Well, I'd imagine like they only look like a unified front from the outside.
I think you'd have more splinter factions off from the Githyanki. The
Yeah.
Githzerai are pretty chill, but I don't think everybody's gonna, bow to the crown in Githyanki society. Too many
Yeah.
of them. I mean, you've trained all your citizens to be incredible soldiers with, battle-oriented minds. So the ones who are a little rowdier than the others are gonna be very capable of exercising their will, and if they feel
Breaking ranks. So to
if they
speak.
feel like it, they either leave or they cause a mass destruction and then either get killed or go on the run. So I'd imagine that Githyanki society
right.
actually is really fractured compared to what humans think Githyanki society is.
Yeah.
Like every time the Githyanki invade Earth, or whatever your Earth planet is in your world.
Earth analog, you know, you have a Toral?
Yeah, the world of mankind and the rest of the goobers. You know, all the species there just see it as another Githyanki invasion by the Githyanki Empire. They don't really care if there's a lot of separate, smaller factions squabbling for dominance in the astral plane, because they keep doing the same thing whenever they show up on Earth.
Yeah.
And they all have the same, like,
Dragon
powers
riding
and
space
things.
pirate is dragon riding space pirate, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be
Although-
interesting to explore.
The idea that not all of them have the same kind of contracts with dragons would be a fun one. Like, no, we don't do the whole mind enslavement thing. Like, this dragon is actually the mayor of the town. He just really likes going into fights.
Dragons are a respected member of our society.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're gonna introduce a combustion engine, having space pirates bring it to your world is a pretty good cheat, you know? Oh, and there we go. I mean, it didn't go as far as the last time, but, you know...
The Wright brothers analog of your world deconstructs a Githyanki spelljammer boat and
Yeah.
builds the first airplane.
No, I was thinking, like, he deconstructs what he thinks is a spelljammer. He's like, wait a minute, there's no helm in this. This is powered by something mundane.
This is all math.
I mean, I did play a Wright Brothers analog in a Waterdeep campaign, but he brought the petroleum engine off a dwarf. Well, actually, it was a kerosene engine. Dwarven moonshine is basically jet fuel,
Yeah.
so it was easy to reverse engineer.
Well, and the stuff I handed over to my friend Matthew as ideas for his own D&D campaign set in 1850s America with magic. The deal with Dwarven Ale and why it's, like, really potent is that they don't use it for, like, drinking for leisure or, you know, as, like, to get intoxicated for fun, because they're really resistant to all poisons. They just use it to sanitize their insides from whatever's going in while they're working in the mine.
It's a
surrounded by
medical
so many weird fungi that are spewing spores out or inhaling bacteria.
Yeah, and dwarves already have high immune systems, so anything that a dwarf needs to kill is gonna be hardy stuff.
Yeah, so you douse it with hand sanitizer, or the best equivalent you have on hand.
Yeah.
So, like, if a human drinks that stuff, they don't, like, get really drunk. They just go straight blind.
Yeah, it might kill you.
Immediately.
You might just straight up die.
Yeah, your insides will get dissolved by it if you're not a dwarf.
Yeah, I like the idea that, you know, of course, dwarves don't drink. Why would they need to drink?
Stuff's about as strong as soap.
Yeah, no one enjoying out of it. Drinking's serious business. Prevailing. I got one more on the XP track, so I figured I might as well give you guys something to go out with. A Narn land card. Okay, Fey Fight looks like a good thing to get rid of. Oh. Right. Black deck, so get it. You're hearing this, but you're not believing it, right?
I don't trust them to say the truth, and I
chil-
hope they're not saying the truth.
The children are saying like the Skibbity Toilet Netflix series, and I'm like, okay, legal issues aside, what are you gonna do with it? Like, I could write it, but let's be honest, it would not be the Skibbity Toilet you know and love, because fortunately there's nothing there. It would take a very like DC presents the Flintstones approach.
DC presents the Flint.
I don't know the real title, but it was like a Flintstones comic,
Oh.
but it was about, you know, what troubles Fred and Wilma, and, you know, the societal issues that are plaguing caveman kind, like marriage. Why do it? Is it a cop-out to pledge oneself to another? Fred comes to grips with the fact that he might have participated in a genocide. Yeah.
I'm up for, I think I've told you about, the whole Archie marries Betty and Archie marries Veronica comics, where it never goes well for Archie. Like, Archie's either poor but happy with Betty, or he's extremely rich but depressed with Veronica, and in both cases he dies at the end of the story.
Well, I think that's kind of interesting. Like, no, you don't want him to have Betty or Veronica. They're just both the wrong choice for him. People get really into that sort of thing, so...
Yeah, it sometimes really works. Like, if you can do a convincing adaptation of the source material and you have, like, a lot of knowledge of how it would work, really. But I don't know how you can even work with that, with the...
Skibidi Toilet, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of...
Well, I think...
Is there even source material there?
Not
to
really.
adapt?
So you have to kind of go, like, the long way around. Like, I had something about fighting aliens. Just look like heads and toilets. And then, like, our protagonists make robots from a junkyard, and that's, like, all your non-toilet protagonists. Can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth.
I don't think you should keep talking, man.
Well, luckily we're ending the stream soon, so we don't have to.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What I was hearing was Michael Bay was going to direct a movie. And I'm like, you know what? If anyone should, it's him. He would make it at least worth watching.
It'd at least be full of cool explosions.
Yeah, at this point, I've come around to the cool explosions. Blast exploitation. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Actually, I shouldn't call that.
Yeah, no, you could get, like...
Yeah, if I say it wrong, I
You get really marked down for that
yeah,
one.
no. I don't know, it's Twitch. You'd be surprised what you can get away with on this platform.
Well, not certain depictions of Muhammad now.
Yeah. I mean,
Really any depiction of Muhammad, but especially the ones you'd see on Twitch.
You know, that's weird. You have really become an Islam fan.
I learn about things.
No,
And the Quran is free on the internet to read.
I mean,
so
yeah,
know.
no, that's just a thing you do. It's just, I don't know, like, why can't you pick a normal hobby? Like, I don't know, trains, bird watching.
Birds never show up near my house, except
Yeah.
for the boring ones.
And trains are even further away, so, yeah.
The trains are just an annoying sound.
So
my
Islamic
brother was
myth it
very,
is.
my brother was several years ago very obsessed with the subway stations of New York City, so we're very familiar with where every path goes. And he has like a map nailed up on his bedroom wall of all the subway stations in Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Yeah, like I said, cool hobby.
Useful
niche.
one too if
Yeah,
you
no.
live in New York City.
Yeah. All right, that'll be it. Look, I've tormented this stream long enough. When you go from Skibidi Toilet to the Quran, it's
You know it's a rough stream by them.
it's bad. It's bad. Well, Kill Team's on the Sunday. Kill Team's on Sunday. Deciding with the town street fair. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. We'll figure it out. And we got a lot more cool events coming. Check our website for more of that. Exclamation point shop in the chat should get you all sorted out. But that's it. Goodbye. Take care. See you next week. Man, I really thought those